I'm Mitch Gallagher. Welcome to Sweetwater's Guitars and Gear. This time out, a new vintage style amplifier from Orange. Let's get started. Today we're checking out the TremLord 30 from Orange. Now Orange calls this a British take on a vintage 50s style amplifier. It's designed to have high headroom so you get great clean tones out of it, but when you push the amp hard, you can also get great crunch and lead sounds as well. The amplifier features 30 watts, and there's a bedroom headroom switch that takes that down to 2 watts. Now you can also switch to half power, turning half the tubes off. At that point you have 15 watts and you can switch down to 1 watt. So we have a total of 4 power settings with this amplifier: 1 watt, 2 watts, 15 watts, and 30 watts. 30 watts obviously is going to give you the most clean headroom. When you turn down, the volume drops dramatically, but you can also push things into distortion without getting so loud. The TremLord 30 is based around an EL84 power section. We have 4 EL84 power tubes, and you can turn 2 of those off for half power operation, as I mentioned. The front end of the amplifier is powered by 12AT7 and 12AX7 tubes. Now the 12AT7s are higher headroom tubes. They don't give quite as much breakup, not quite as much gain. We also have a tube-driven tremolo circuit in this amplifier. Now the tremolo actually has 2 different speed settings, and you can foot switch between those, and you can also foot switch the tremolo effect on and off. The built-in reverb is a 2-spring reverb pan, gives a nice rich tone, and you can also foot switch that on and off. We also have a tube buffered effects loop, so you can insert your pedals after the preamp section of the amplifier. This is great for time-based effects like delay and reverb. For the 12-inch speaker in the TremLord 30, Orange went to Italian company Lavoce. Now this speaker is designed to have a smoother top end. You still get plenty of sparkle, but it's not harsh in any way. The control layout on the TremLord 30 is very simple. We have an input level control, bass and treble controls, 2 speed controls for the tremolo, a tremolo depth control, and a reverb amount. There's no master volume on the TremLord 30. When you want to push it into overdrive, you simply turn it up. If you want to drop the volume back, you can use that bedroom headroom switch or switch to half power. Tonally, the TremLord 30 ranges from pristine clean tones up to nice vintage style breakup that's great for rhythm parts, and if you hit it even harder, you can push it into nice lead tones as well. We'll start with a nice clean tone on the bridge pickup. What's nice about this amplifier is even at this lower volume with a clean tone, it's very dynamic. You can really feel it tracking what you're doing with your pick. Let's push the volume control up to about 12 o'clock. At this setting, the TremLord 30 is just on the verge of breaking up. It really barks when you hit the guitar hard. It's a great rhythm tone. Now we'll turn the level up to 3 o'clock. Now we're firmly into that crunch territory. It's a really responsive rhythm tone. It's a lot of fun to play. Your guitar really feels like it's alive playing through the TremLord 30. Now we'll turn things all the way up and listen to what happens when we're on full gain. That's a nice fat round tone, lots of sparkle on the top end and plenty of sustain there as well for playing lead. Now let's check out the sounds of the tremolo. We'll begin at a slower speed with a lower depth and turn up the controls from there. hope you've enjoyed this look at the TremLord 30 from Orange. If you're looking for a vintage-inspired amplifier that can range from pristine cleans all the way up to nice crunch tones, it's a great choice. The addition of that tube-buffered effects loop and the tube-driven tremolo just increases the versatility. Thanks for joining me for Sweetwater's Guitars and Gear. Be sure to tune in next time. We'll have more guitars, more amps, more effects. We'll be making lots of music. I'm Mitch Gallagher.